Hello, hello, hello. My name is Megan, and this is Megra's Place. Name currently subject to change. Welcome! I am so glad you have decided to stop in today. On this channel, we play cozy games, mystery games, and really anything else that strikes my fancy. I hope that you'll stay a while and join me. So, how many of you watched the Wholesome Direct live this past weekend? Oh my goodness, I am pretty sure I heard my wallet running for cover right at the beginning. Didn't take long, and it was running for cover for fear of all the amazing games that are coming out in the next while. I had to re-watch the stream later in the day to kind of take it all in and see a few games I'd missed and get an idea of which ones I was most excited for. And with that in mind, I decided, why not rank them all based on my interest level and excitement level for them coming up? So that is what we are going to do today. So now keep in mind, this ranking is based solely on my personal preference and also my personal preference based on the information that we got in the Wholesome Direct, or if I've heard about the game elsewhere. So all of these opinions are subject to change as we get closer, and they're just my opinions. I'd love to hear your opinions, and especially if your opinions differ from mine and you're excited about a game that I'm not as excited about, I would love to hear that in the comments. So I put together a few notes about which ones I was excited for, which ones I was least excited for while I was rewatching. But then I kind of thought, well, what fun is that? What would be a better way to do this? We're going to do this without any notes, or at least without any notes to the best of my ability. I don't even think I brought my notes down here. So the goal for today is to rank the 70 plus games that were featured in Wholesome Direct in one way or another, and we're going to do it in as little time as possible. What do you think? Does that sound like a good idea? So, how about let's get to it? All right, so what you can see in front of you, or what you should see in front of you if I've done everything right, is a screen. So we have my ranking pad, we have a couple of jars filled up with all the gamey goodness, and we have a little timer down at the side. So now, first off, this was not the first try I had to make a tier ranking, and it wasn't even the second one, but this is what we landed on. So fingers crossed this one works, because the other ones completely did not work. They were utter failures. So let's get to it, shall we? So let us start our timer. I'm going to move this down into the corner here. As you can see, covering up my bottom here, but we are ranking from next level anticipation down through highly anticipated, has potential / I'm on the fence, meh or maybe, and very low to no interest. So let's get to it. Okay, so first up, we have a Highland song. This one there wasn't much information on. I think I'm going to put this one here. All right, next up, we have, let's go with Tracks of Thought. This one looked really cute. I was a little on the fence at one point, so we're going to put this one sort of midway down. Okay, let's see. What do we have next? We have Garden Witch Life. This one looks extremely cute and adorable and like all the things that I'm excited for. So we're going to put this into this category. Now, we may need to do a few tweaks later on, but let's just see where we get to. Unpacking. This is the mobile version of Unpacking, which I'm probably going to buy this one on my Switch or computer, but I'm excited about this happening for mobile games, and for my mom, I think, would really love this one. So we're going to put this one in here. All right, next up, we have Mars First. This one, I love Mars. I'm a huge fan. I'm not too sure about the graphics on this one, so I think we're going to put this one down into the meh category. We'll see how it goes. Okay, we are up to Mirth Island. I think this one's called Mirth Island, and I actually can't remember. I think I was excited about this one, but I don't remember, so we'll go to Has Potential. Okay, next up, we have Beastie Ball. This one, I think might be fun and it looks really cute, but I'm not nearly as excited. So we're going to put this one down. Not quite at very low, but it's down there. All right, next up we have a tiny sticker tail. This one I have heard about since before Wholesome Direct, and I was excited about it then. I'm definitely excited about this one. This one we are putting up at next level anticipation. All right, what do we have next? We have this one. It is hard to see, but this one is called Life After Magic. This one actually looks like it might be fun, but I'm kind of medium on it, so we're going to put it into this category here. How are we doing? All right, 2.5 minutes. Not too bad. Okay, next up we have Fishbowl. This one I think was only featured a very little bit towards the end, but it really has me intrigued. So we're going to put this up in the highly anticipated section. Actually, I think I'm going to put this a little higher than some of the ones that are already in here. Wildflowers. I am sure you've probably heard about this one if you're in and around the farming games, cozy games world. This one is already out. I think there's been some updates, but I am so excited for this one. This one's going to go right up at the top. Okay, I think we have, what do we have here? This one is While the Iron is Hot, which has some things that I'm excited for. And looks really good, but is a little bit on the maybe. So we're going to put this one into the maybe category. Next up, we have I Am a Caterpillar. This one was actually featured pretty early in the Wholesome Direct, and it does look cute, but it just didn't grab me. This one's going to come down to the bottom, unfortunately. All right, I can see. Let's go with Balladins. This one here is just, look, I don't even have words. I am very excited for this one. I think this one could be really cool. I like the idea of like almost that D&D adventure-like game that's also sort of farming sim, I think, if I remember correctly. One right at the top for this one. Let's pick from our other jar. I think we've been emptying one jar pretty quick and not the other. What do we have? Usagi Shima, I think it's how it's pronounced. This one looks really cute. I think it's a mobile game. It reminds me of a couple other ones. But I think this one could be nice. So I'm going to put this one into highly anticipated. Tiny bookshop. I mean, I think I almost fell off my chair when this one was showed. I am so pumped for this one. I would love to have a tiny bookshop like that. So we're going up into that top next level anticipation. I would have that now if I could have it right now. All right, we have Gordlets is next up. There's actually, I think, a demo out for this one right now, maybe? I've heard of this one before. It looks super cute. I'm kind of on the fence. I'm going to see if there's a demo to play, because I'm pretty sure there is. For now, we're going to put this as a little bit higher in between. A little closer to highly anticipated, but not quite. Next up, we have Kato. This one, I was half and half. It is a platformer. I like platformers. I was super intrigued by the toast on the back of the cat thing. I think that's a very clever approach to a platformer game. But I think I'm going to put this one a little closer to the meh category because I couldn't quite decide. It's one to watch, but not quite sure. All right, we are just past 5 minutes. I don't know how many games we still have left to go. Next up, we have Let's Revolution. I am very intrigued by the game mechanics of this one. It looks really neat. However, it didn't really grab my interest past that. So we're going to bring this one down to the bottom. Sanya. This one here, I actually had to go back and rewatch the stream to see it because I had it written down and I couldn't remember writing it down. There's very little out about this one yet. But it does look cute. So I think we're going to put this into the has potential category. All right. And I hope I'm not talking too fast, but that timer down there is just, whoo, I already talk fast and it's just speeding me right along. Okay. We are at a star named Eos. And this one, I honestly don't remember much about it, but I remember being intrigued by it. So I think we're going to put it into the highly anticipated category. Next up from there, we have Garden Life. This one looks really cute, and I'm really into some of these gardening simulators. I'm not a big gardener in real life. I wish I was, but I'm not. Oh no. So we are going to put this, I think, into the highly anticipated category. We might shift it around a little bit. We'll see how we go. Toaster ball. This one was at the end, and it looks extremely cute. It's toasters playing all kinds of sports, and I think I'm gonna put it into has potential. It's not one I'd be immediately drawn to, but I think it could be cute to play with other people. So we're gonna put that one there. We have the Palace on the Hill, which the art style in this one looks really gorgeous. I think there's a prologue out for it right now that I'm hoping to play and may include on this channel in the future, so keep an eye out for that. We're gonna go with somewhere in the middle here, I think. Go Town, there's definitely been demos out of this one. I don't entirely know. I don't think I'm familiar with it as a franchise. I think it's a new game in one. We're gonna go here, a little closer to the meh maybe section. We have Snufkin. Can I remember the full name of this? This is Snufkin, Melody of Moomin Valley, maybe? This is based off Moomin, which I think is a Swedish character? I'm not sure. I don't quote me on that. But we are gonna go. It intrigues me. Let's go for has potential. I think this one has potential. Grimoire Groves. This one I've heard a lot about, and I am very excited for it. We're going right up to that top row. Right up there for this one. Sopa. The trailer for this one was really intriguing. I didn't quite get a feel as to what it'll be like, so I think we're gonna go kind of in this has potential region. Next up, what do we have? The Last Alchemist. This is another one that I'm pretty sure I squealed. If I didn't squeal out loud, it was in my head for sure. You guessed it. Right up there, right up to the top. Speaking my language, that one. The Guardian of Nature. I liked the premise of this one a lot. It's not a type of game I've played a lot up till now, but that doesn't mean it can't be one I try. So I think we're going to put it up in here, in this category, this in the middle category. She says she wants to go as fast as she can and then just keeps on chatting. So you will learn. I can border into chatty. We can chatty. Okay. This one here. This one I think is called Surmount. It's a climbing game. I was like I'm going to say it, on the fence. Part of me thinks it'll be really cool. Part of me, not too sure. We're going to put this one squarely in on the fence. Sushi Ben. This one is a VR game. And though am kind of intrigued by VR, doesn't really interest me all that much. Unfortunately, down to the bottom. Spirit Swap. This one looks interesting. It's not highly anticipated, but I think it has potential. It's definitely one I want to look into a little bit more. What do we have next? Our jars are still got a lot in them. A lot in those jars. Okay, we have Frog Song. This one was, I think, towards the beginning of it. And it looks really cute. I think it might be out now. I'm gonna put this one somewhere in here because I think it looks cute, but I can't quite decide. We have Diluvian Winds. This one also might already be out. I have to look into that a little bit more, but I was really excited to see it. It looked really, really neat. So it's going to go up closer to the top. We have, I landed on Minico's Night Market, so we'll go for that one. Not talked about much in the direct, but it started it off. I'm sure you have heard about this one. It looks so cool. It is going right up there to the top. All right, we have Story of Seasons, Wonderful Life. Now, this one is interesting. It's a little bit of an underdog tale for this board of mine, in that I was medium excited for it before because I've never really played the Story of Seasons or Harvest Moon games, but seeing it in the Wholesome Direct made me a lot more excited for it. So I think this one's going to go into highly anticipated. Not quite next level, but highly anticipated. It will probably happen at some point. All right. I think we might be halfway through. Maybe. All right, I have got Fall of Porcupine. This one comes out this week. If you are watching this, I am filming on June the 12th. This one comes out later this week. I believe it's the 15th. It looks extremely cute. We are going to put it up here towards the top. Not quite next level, but definitely in that highly anticipated range, I think. We have Feed All Monsters. I had seen this briefly somewhere. I think this one's going to go into has potential on the fence. I like the idea. Ooh, I think it might need to go to meh, maybe. I like the idea of it. I'm not quite sure. That one, I'm not confident in here where I've put that one. We have Station to Station. Now, I have wanted a game that's just peaceful trains. I had thought I'd found one, and then it really didn't work for me. I never got into it. So this one I'm excited for. I think we're going to go a little more towards highly anticipated. Still kind of on the fence, but more towards the highly anticipated. Let's pop back into this jar over here. We have Window Garden, which I think might be a mobile game. It looks adorable. Again, with that plant thing. I for so many reasons, can't have a lot of plants in real life. For one, I have a cat who eats them. So I like the looks of this. We're going to go with has potential. I think that one has potential. Okay, Venba. This one I've seen in a couple places. I love the story behind it. I love the idea of it. I am a absolute sucker for a good story, which is something you will find out, I am sure. So we're going to put this up into, I think, the highly anticipated. It's a different style game that I play than I'm used to. So we'll kind of go up here-ish, maybe. I'm very interested to see more about that, though. Okay, we have Flutter Away, which looked adorable. I'm going to put it, we're going to go down here, I think. Kind of anticipated, kind of has potential. Here, we might shift that around a little bit in a minute. All right, we are closing in on 15 minutes. Oh my goodness. There is Botany Manor. I was excited to put this one in the trailer. I then watched someone playing the demo of it, and we're excited. This one looks so cool. It looks like it's going to combine sort of point and click mystery adventure with like plants, and I am here for it. That looks exactly up my alley. Athenian Rhapsody, don't know too much about it. Wasn't really grabbed by what I saw. So we're going to go down. This is another one down the bottom. See why my wallet was freaking out? There's not a lot down here. It's not good, guys. It's not good. Tall Trails. This one looks interesting. I can't tell if they're like Sasquatch, Bigfoots. Unknown. Looks kind of cool. We're going to put this one solidly into has potential. Probably a little bit towards anticipated, but has potential. Oh, my goodness. Manita's Kitchen decided it wanted to be next. Don't remember much about this except for the fact that there's dinosaurs in a kitchen. Need I say more? I'm gonna go right up there. Now for this one, which I was trying to grab before, I think it's called Lakeburg Legacies. I don't know if I'd seen this one before, but it looks really cute. So we're gonna put this up. I'm gonna put it up here, but I think it needs some shifting. Some things up here need some shifting around. All right, we have this mushroom game, and I can't remember what it's called, and it doesn't have the title in the picture. Maybe Shroom Following, Shroom, something like that. It's the mushroom game. It looks really cute. We're gonna put it into has potential over here. It's not a good sign I can't remember the name, but it doesn't help it's not in the picture. A lot of games for me to remember titles of. We have Quilts and Cats of Calico. This one, oh my goodness. We're going right up to the top. Right up to the top. Okay, where are we getting? Are we getting anywhere? I don't know if we are. Okay, we are going to go with, let's go with Garden Buddies. Actually, we'll go with Kibu. We'll go with Garden Buddies. It's showing now. Garden Buddies. This one, I can't quite remember, but I remember being excited for it. So we're going to put it up towards the top. As I said, we're going on feelings here. Kibu is the next one. I don't remember. I feel like I remember being excited for it. So we're going to put it up. We're going to put it up in this section. And maybe we'll tweak it a little bit in a minute. We have, this one is called Cameru, a frog tail, a frog something. I can't read it in here. This one is Cameru. I believe it looked, a frog refuge. I think that's what it was called. This one looks kind of interesting. We're going to put it into has potential. On the fence about that one. This one, Karmazoo, did not grab me. This is another one that can go down towards the bottom. Next up, we have Word Factory. I couldn't quite figure out what the premise of this one was, or how it was going to function. So I think we'll put this one into meh. It's possible. I like words. I like word games, but unknown. We have Pizza Possum. This one is going to be very different, I think. It looks chaotic, but it looks like a whole lot of chaotic fun. So we are putting that. One's going up here in the top category. Okay, we have Little Puppies. Little Puppy Island. Little Friends Puppy Island. I know a lot of people are excited for this one. I never played Nintendogs, so I don't have that nostalgia factor, but it looks cute. I put it down into this category. I think that might be an unpopular opinion. I might change my mind, but that's where we're going to set that one for now. Town Frame. This one looks cute. Looks like we're building some towns. I don't really remember too much about it, so I'm going to put this one into the maybe category. Orange Season. This one kind of has Stardew Valley vibes, but a little bit different. I love a good farming game. So we're going to go not quite to has highly anticipated, but we're going to be in here somewhere. This section here is extremely clogged up. Little to the Left. This is the DLC. I hadn't yet played A Little to the Left, but I've been waiting because I couldn't quite decide. So with the DLC coming out, I'm now very excited for that one. This one is going to go... This one's going to go up here somewhere because I am very excited for that one. We have Campfire Cat Cafe. This one looks cute. It's another mobile game, I think. It looks adorable, though. So I think we're going to put this somewhere into has potential up here. All right, we are getting there. We're getting there. It's a good thing I'm trying to go fast because we would have been here all day, my friends, all day. Magical Delicacy. This looks like a magical cooking game. I love cooking games. I love magical games. This one, I think we're going to put it somewhere up here. All right, we have a Moonstone Island. This one looks great. There wasn't too much in the trailer, I don't think, but I'm very excited for it all at the same time. So we're going to put that one a little higher up. Wooden Weather. There was quite a long trailer. I couldn't quite get it. So that one we're going to put down here towards the bottom. Petite Islands. This one also looks really cute. I can't remember too much about it, so we're going to put it into has potential. Button City Soccer Days. This is not one I would normally go for, but it's looked adorable. The art style was adorable, and I think it would be great to play with my nieces and nephew. So, oh, I'm sorry. So we're going to actually put this up. I'm going to put it up a little higher because I think it could be cute. It's not quite up here though, so we're going to have to tweak that a bit. We have Pico. I don't remember much. It was at the very beginning, but it looked cute, so we will go with has potential. Little Nemo, Slumberland. This one looked cute. Guardians of Slumberland, I think. This one looked cute. I'm going to put it into the maybe because I wasn't quite sure. We've almost finished up our first jar, and we have Loftia. This one looks adorable. It looks kind of Sims-ish, but also reminds me of something else I can't put my finger quite on. We're going to go put this one up here into that highly anticipated kind of next level. Bubblegum Galaxy. I love the idea of a space game. I can't quite decide. We're going to put this one into maybe. Fall of Mystria looks, fall? Fields? Fields of Mystria looks amazing. We're putting that right up into this next level anticipation. Sticky business. I am all for a sticky game. We already have one sticker game up here somewhere towards the top. Oh, at the very top. Look at that. This one's going to go up there. Not quite as high because I'm worried there won't be a lot of content. We'll see. But it's going to go up there. I'm excited for that one. Smushy Come Home. I was actually watching someone play this today, so it's been a little tweaked into my rankings. It looks adorable. It's actually out already. We're going to put that one up towards the top. We have Solar Punk. This one looks really neat. I really am interested in the concept of it. I'm going to put this up. Oh, I'm running out of room. I'm going to put this up into this category. If I need to finish by 25. My new goal. Henry Halfhead. I am not interested in this one. I don't know. It kind of looked cute, but it just did not grab me. Ducky's Delivery Service looks adorable. We're going to put this into a solid has potential. Aurora, or Everdream Aurora. This one's a little darker looking, but looks amazing. So I'm going to put this into high up on the has potential, I think. Our we'll just know that's up there somewhere. And then I think we have one left in our drawer, and that is our jars, and that is Townseek. And I was so intrigued by this one. I think I already had it on my Steam wish list when I went to put it there. We are next level anticipation there. All right, so let's bring our thing back up here. We got them all semi-sorted in 23 minutes. This video is going to be way too long, my friends, but we're going to do it anyways. Okay, I'm going to give myself, let's get rid of these jars here. I'm going to give myself 5 minutes at the most to tweak the categories a little bit. So let's see if we can refresh this. We're going to tweak them and make sure things are in the right order. And if there's anything that needs moving. Okay, let's see. Up at our next level anticipation, I think we have a few tweaks in here. I want this guy needs to be way, oh my goodness. Mayday, mayday. This one needs to be high up. Sticker tail is up there. Go, let's see. This one, Paladins. That one's really high. That one is, oh no. This category is extremely difficult. Okay, let's tweak, because this one, nope. This one I've been excited about for a while. I put Botany Manor. Let's go Townseek. Botany Manor. Ooh, maybe. Let's go with, I'm going to move Smooshy Come Home a little higher up here. That doesn't go that far down. We're going to go with this. We're going to go with this. I'm going to bring this guy a little further down here. Garden Buddies, the Possum, Moonstone Island, Loftia, Sticker Business. Something like that. This one, I'm not totally sure if that's exactly how we like it, but we're going to go with that. Let's see. Let's move. That Highland Song looks super cute. I'm going to switch up a few things. Actually, am I? Am I though? Or am I gonna? I am going to. We're gonna move you. We're gonna move that one a bit. We're gonna move this cat game up a bit higher. This one I can't quite remember. I'll put it here. Orange Season. Oh. I think I've gone terribly wrong. Frog Song has to come down a bit. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Can you smell the smoke? Can you smell it? It's me thinking. That's what that smell is. Okay. I don't think this is accurate, but I think that's where we're gonna stick it. Okay. I think I'm more excited about this one. This one I can't remember. So I can't remember. I think it needs to go further down because I can't remember it. Okay. Something like that. Mirth Island. Again, I can't remember that one. think we need to go a bit further down. I'm going to bring this one a little higher up, I think. I don't know. I'm not convinced about this order at all. I'm not convinced at all about any of this order. I think this is a little further down though. Okay. Okay. I think maybe not. I honestly don't know. Yeah, okay. Let's maybe put you here. I think I'm just moving things for the sake of moving them. Okay, stop. I'm gonna leave this Mars first. I'm gonna put, no, I think I'm gonna leave that there. Leave that there. And this one's gotta go. I'm just not too sure. Beastie Ball could go either way because that one could be fun to play with nieces and nephew as well. All right. We are going to leave it at that. Am I satisfied that this is the accurate portrayal of all of the games in my anticipation of them? No. I can tell you for a fact, these few up here, this whole row has high level of anticipation. I could probably move it around. I am going to leave this Last Alchemist one here because I had the most extreme reaction during the stream to that one, and these ones down here are definitely down here. Everything else in the middle, I feel like from one second to the next, like right now I want to keep tweaking it. I'm not going to touch it. We're going to leave it at that. So, what do you think? Do you match up with my levels of anticipation in any of these areas? Do you disagree? Are there any that I have little to no interest in that you are super excited about? I would love to hear. I'd love to hear your reasons. I am open to hearing more about all of these games. I'm very excited. I'd love to hear your top anticipation one or your top two that you're anticipating. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you had a good time. It's probably a bit longer than I was hoping for it to be, but I hope you had fun, and I hope you'll come back and join me as I kind of play through some games and see where this channel leads. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you again in Megra's Place. Bye!